Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I've got the update for the 50 Shades of Purple project, which was a Pantastic Ladies project which was created by Jessica, Lee, Amanda, D and Cece, and it was run last year as we discussed at my intro when it was the 50 Shades of Pink. This year it's the 50 Shades of Purple. I was very late introducing it, so consequently I've only had about 2 weeks to work on these products. I've worked on a few of them. I'm only going to go over the ones I've actually worked on, not everything, because otherwise we'll be here all day. And then what I want to do is bring in a few more to work on for the next month, so to keep it rolling along, so I'm not left with masses to do in the last few months of the year, or the last few months of this project. So what I worked on first, if I go through them, they're not in any order, they're just what happens to be on my desk here. So if I just go through what I've got here, I've weighed them out. I haven't got all the uses, but I'll have it written on the screen of how many times, if I can find that. If I can't find how many uses, then we'll do that from next time, because it's been another horrendous week. I've had my dog at the vet's this week, but fortunately it's only been an episode of gastritis, so he's home again now. But it was very worrying time, yes. So yeah, yet another catastrophe, but we're here and we're doing an update, even if it is a few days late. So the first thing I've been working on is the Ted Baker ones, which I got from my dad, and I've been using this and it's not too bad. I'm probably about down to about here, I would think, so I don't think it's going to last too long. I mean, it sounds quite empty actually, and this one I don't wear every time, because if I'm going out I don't really wear it, but if I'm around the house then it's fine. I put it on and I wear it. So they're now weighing, this one weighs 34.58 and this one's 34.29, and I'll put the weights on what they were before at the start. So we're getting there with these. So yeah, I'm hoping that these two will be finished at the next update when I've had a full month to work on them, bearing in mind I've only had the 2 weeks. Then I had this one, which was the cleanser. I've been working on this. This is really nice. I'm enjoying this. It's a nice cleanser for a budget price. I do like my Elemis one and the, was it Jolique oil cleanser that I had a trial size. That was beautiful. But for a budget cleanser, this is really good, and it does work. It is, yeah, it is good. And I've used it a few times and it now weighs 135.52, so I can't see through it, I can't tell where I am, but it's getting, the packaging is getting thinner, so definitely using it. Then I had the little almond body butter, which wasn't full, so I decided to work on this one first rather than the full body lotion. So I thought I'd work on this and get it this finished and out. And I can actually, I've got down to the bottom of the pot. It wasn't, as I said, it wasn't full, it was probably about 2/3 full. So yeah, we're definitely getting there with that one. It's very pleasant still, although it's ancient. It's still really creamy on the skin, it's nice. It doesn't have much scent though now, but it's not horrendous, it doesn't smell nasty, it just doesn't have much perfume. But so that's that one. Then I had to move on to the more makeup-y stuff. I had this lip gloss, which was in the shade Bubblegum. And I can see against the lights, I don't know whether you'll be able to see, but there's a gap at the top here now, and the level's down to about there. So there's definite progress. So I'm hoping that if I keep working on this over the next month, you'll be able to see it too. It'll be down here somewhere, but I can definitely see a gap against the light. I'll try and get a photo of it so that you can see it too. I don't know whether that'll be possible, but I will try. And then I had this one. I can't actually see a gap. Can I see any windows in it? Oh yes, there's a window down there. So again, this is a liquid lipstick, but I use it in the same way as I would a gloss because it's such a pale shade. And this is in the shade Candy. It's from Shop Miss A. It's the AOA brand. It's very pleasant, but it's a bit too pale to wear on its own. Then I had the little highlight from Becca in Lilac Geode, and I've used this a few times, but you can't see any wear on it, hardly any wear at all. But I think I've got to use this 50 times, so this will be in for a while, but just a few uses each month and I'll get through it eventually, so that's what I'm hoping. Then I had this massive palette, and the only one that's in this project is this purple corrector, and I don't know if you can see, if I can manage to open it. This is really tough to open. Oh, there we go. There is actually some decent usage on that now. There, you can begin to see some usage, and it's actually, as I'm using it more, it's becoming less stiff and more malleable, so it's definitely working better than it was at the beginning, and I'm really quite liking it. So I use it quite often in conjunction with the peachy colour shade, so I put that one on first and then brighten with a bit of this on top, and it's working really well. I'm enjoying it, so we'll keep going with that. And these ones I've used a few more times. I think I've used them about 3 or 4 times now. You can begin to see a little bit of usage in the shimmery one. I've used the matte one a bit more, but it's quite hard pressed. It's quite hard pressed, so you can't really see the difference, but I have used it a bit more. So definitely will keep going with those. There's a bit of a dip in the Galaxy one, but it's very soft. So that's those two. Then I've used the 2 eyeliners. This one hasn't really changed. I haven't had to sharpen it. I have used it, but I haven't had to sharpen it yet. But I have had to sharpen this one. I think that's probably because it's so soft, it's new. This is the Barry M one in purple. And very pretty. Enjoying that with the purple look, seeing as I've got quite a lot of purple eyeshadow. So there were the products I've actually worked on. Not a huge amount, but then I only had the 2 weeks. So what I want to do is to continue working on those, but I want to bring in a few more just to keep the products moving through, really. So what I want to do to bring in for the next month is to bring in a few more products to add to it, because this one won't last me a full month, because I'm almost finished. I think I'm down to about here, as I said, so definitely that won't last. So I'm going to bring this one in. This is the Palma Rosa body wash that's got the elderberries in it. I did open it up. It was brand new, but I did open it up. I haven't used any of it, but I wanted to smell it because I just wanted to make sure it was okay, because it is positively ancient. And when I held it up against the lights here, it looks sort of cloudy, but now it looks, I've shaken it and it looks more evenly distributed. So I think it was just settlement in it because it was so old and I hadn't used it for so many years. But it smells absolutely fine. It's just very liquid, so I'll probably use it on a scrubby, but it obviously needs using up. So that's another one to bring in. And then I've got this little tiny purple hairspray from Wella. I had started a new hairspray from the hairdressers, but I think I'll put that aside and finish this. It's new, so because it's a little one, it'll only take me 2 or 3 months to use probably. So I'd like to get those finished up and used and out of the way. And then I want to bring in the Revolution face mask in the strawberry donut, because I just think that's a bit of fun and I would quite like to do that over the summer. I don't really want to use the sheet mask until it gets hot. I'm really not into cold sheet masks when the weather's cold and it's not that warm. Then I've got 2 lipsticks, which is the Rimmel Vintage Pink, because it's such a bright pink colour. I think it's a nice sort of springtime, early summer colour. I don't want to leave it till winter time, so I want to bring that one in. I think this had a usage goal on it. I will find out what it was and I'll put it on the screen, so then we both know. We all know what I should be doing with it, because at the moment I can't remember. There's that one. So the next one is a Barry M one. It's brand new. I think I've swatched it, but I've not actually used it. It's in the colour Mauve It. So really pretty, quite a summery colour, which is why I wanted to bring it in now. Again, I can't remember what the usage goal is on these ones, so I will put it on the screen, this side or this side, whichever way it fits, and then we will all know what I'm supposed to be doing with it, because I can't remember. So the goals I want to have for this project for next month, being as I'll have a whole month to work on it, are I have some nail polishes in here, as I'm sure you know, and I've got lots of other nail polishes, but this one, when I first used it for the first time, I realised it looks like it's full, but it actually wasn't. It's about half full. So I would like to see if I can actually finish this before the next update. Because it's a mini and it's only half full, that means there's only about a few mils of product in here. So I'm thinking that that's what, 3 or 4 manicures in a month. I should be able to do that. So I would like to get that finished. So that's my first goal for the next month. The next goal I've got is to finish this one, the body wash. I'd like to finish its matching body spray, but they're a bit harder. But definitely I want to finish the body wash. So that's goal number 2, possibly number 3. And then I'd like to finish this body butter. And I think in a month I can get that finished. It's not a big pot. I think that can be done. So that's potentially 3 empties next month, because I've got none this time. But 3 next month would be quite a nice way to get me on the way to getting all 50 products done. So that's what I would like to do, and I'll hopefully catch you for the update next on the 15th of June, and we'll see how far I get. So take care and have a good week, and I'll catch you again later. Bye bye.